Hi class, my name is Connie Wynn and today I'll be talking about Makerspace. So let's get to it. And I also just want to apologize if you guys hear background noises and everything. My daughter is awake and she's ready to play. And my nieces are also here and they're not in a good mood, so they're crying. So I'm sorry if you guys hear extra noises in the background. Alrighty, let's get started. So in slide 2, what is a makerspace? A makerspace is a collaborative workspace inside a school, library, or a separate public/private facility for making, learning, exploring, and sharing ideas that uses high-tech to no-tech tools. These spaces are open to kids, adults, and entrepreneurs and have a variety of maker equipment, including 3D printers, laser cutters, CNC machines, soldering irons, and even sewing machines. So obviously those tools I just described there are high-tech tools. In slide 3, I have a little short minute video pertaining to what Makerspace is. If you guys have time, please go check it out on my PowerPoint video. It's just a minute-long video. It just explains, it basically sums up what Makerspace is. Due to the time frame that I don't have time to cover the video, but you guys are more than welcome to check the video out. I promise you it's very educational. Moving on to slide 4. How can technology support Makerspace? Technology support Makerspace because students will be able to use Makerspace as a tool or way to become creative or create new things from their own idea, and this usually happens in an educational setting such as a school, classroom, or library. It also promotes collaborative learning, so students will be able to interact with one another to achieve their personal or academic goals. So that is why I love Makerspace. It's phenomenal, and I just learned about it this year, so it's great. Moving on to slide 5. How does Makerspace support your learner's process for learning? I believe that Makerspace is a great tool and resource for my students because this kind of workspace promotes my students to be creative. They can be collaborative with one another, and it uses critical thinking skills as they can come up with new thinking skills, new ideas. And a great example of this would be Legos. Legos is a great way to promote critical thinking with the students because they have to think of ways to build things, such as, a robot, a dragon, a train. Those things require critical thinking skills. So I have a picture that I implemented in slide 5 of just these children playing with Legos, because I believe Legos is a great example of no tech makerspace skills. So obviously Lego is no tech because it doesn't require any technology. Moving on to slide 6. How does Makerspace support the learner's evidence and final products of learning? I believe that Makerspace supports the learner's evidence and final product of learning, as Makerspace can occur anywhere at the school, just as long as the location allows the students to be creative and share with one another. Slide 7, I provided an example of my activity. I have a picture of the Lego pieces that I used. I created 3 objects. And basically, for my activity that I did, I'm just giving you guys an example. I would like my classroom to create an activity, and this is an activity that I provide for my 3rd graders, is to create anything they want. It could be a superhero, an animal, favorite item that they like, and explain why they created it, okay? And the materials that we use are Lego pieces. So on slide 8, I have pictures of me and my niece and the 3 objects that I made. I made a train, a house, and a whale. So basically what I would do, for example, that I will have my students do is explain. So once they completed building these Legos into the object that represents something that is important to them, they'll explain why and what it is and what it represents to them. So I will explain the train represents me first time riding the light rail, the Central Light Rail. The house representing my family. I built a home. I have a beautiful family, and I finally bought a home. So that's what the house will represent, and a whale. As many people know this, my favorite animal is a whale. Okay, I hope you guys really enjoy those pictures. And in slide 9 is basically just my resources of what I got, all my pictures and everything. Thank you.